right. So
here's my funny. We got to help her. She's so mad at me.
Oh, Debbie. Do we need to go grab her?
I'll go grab her.
Okay, so we have a special helper today. And Kyle said
Debbie.
she saw something Debbie made and she said, Debbie, that's perfect.
I know
You
people.
get to, you know people. You get to do our 3 at 3 today. So though many of you know Debbie, she is my right-hand woman when it comes to comments sold each week. Come on over, my friend. And she is going to be doing today's tutorial.
Hello.
And she's the best. We love
This
Debbie
was
around
so
here.
darn cute. And I saw it. I went, oh, Debbie, you knew what we wanted to do.
Exactly.
It
Kyle
wasn't
and I were
the
trying to
plan.
figure out what we were doing.
We were listening.
It wasn't the plan, but somehow the universe spoke and it all worked out.
Mhm.
And here you are.
And it's so darn cute.
So Debbie is amazing, and she like I said, she's one of those people that she's incredibly creative, and she's the one who is kind of the brains behind each week's comments sold. So we really appreciate all that she does here. Come on over, Miss Kyle.
Get out
And,
here.
You're in the
there you go. We'll be your bookends.
I know
I'll
about
be
you,
the-
Debbie.
We'll be your bookends.
There you
So
go.
This,
let me pull
the
this-
squishy middle.
this back.
Squishy middle, yep.
All right. So this week we are talking about fun little gift ideas, last minute gift ideas for Mother's Day. Obviously, any of these gifts could be used any time of year, right? But we're kind of focused on springtime and mothers, friends, neighbors, aunties, all of the above, right?
Lots of
And
color.
so lots of color and lots of fun. So
Yes.
she put together this darling pincushion.
Unbelievable. Can you see why I grabbed it so fast for Debbie?
Yes, it's so cute. It's so cute. It is a pincushion. It's heavy,
Mm-hmm.
has a nice hefty weight to it. And this would be darling for any quilter friend in your
Oh,
life.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or like even as a paperweight or something like that. So she's going to take you step by step of how she put this together.
You know when she did it?
Last night.
Last night. She got in her pajamas ready to go to bed and went, maybe I should work on this.
That's exactly what happened.
You know what
to
I
be
think? I
creative.
think I'm going to go to bed and I'll get up and do it.
Yeah, there you go. I'll dream about it tonight,
Like,
right?
it's a check off my list. You
Yeah,
know how that
yes.
goes?
We
Awesome.
know how that goes. So
Mhm.
Debbie, tell us, what do you need to make these?
Okay, so first of all, it takes 2 fat 8s and about a half yard of shape flex and a fat 16
Mm-hmm.
for your
Okay.
center. So
Your center is a fat 16?
the center is
the
the
brown?
fat 16. I use 2 different colors of yellow. You could use just one, however you want to do it.
I kind of like the different colors. That's fun.
Mhm.
And somebody said, Vicky said those petals were made just for clips. And
Ah,
you're right.
You're the genius, just
Look
like
what we
Whitney was.
have.
Yeah.
So you could put the clips on here and you place the pins in the center.
Nice. Oh, look at how cute that looks. Debbie.
I love it. So, okay, so we need 2 fat 8s. That's if you're going to do 2 different colors, right? Okay.
Right. So on half of your fat 8, you iron on some of the shape flex.
Okay.
Okay. And then I just went ahead and drew my petals on there.
Okay, so let me take you back for real quick. If you're doing one color, then you would want a fat quarter,
Uh-huh.
right?
Correct.
Okay, all right.
And you still only put it on half of it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see why she does it that way.
And then I went ahead and I cut this out. I kind of prepped ahead so I wouldn't bore you guys.
Okay, so you trace this.
Uh-huh.
Here's the little
shape.
petal shape,
And
right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, 16.
Well, I did 5 on this one, but you could, yeah. You need 8 petals total.
Mhm.
So then you just fold it in half and cut it out. So you've got both sides right there.
Only one has
So
shape
only
flex?
one has shape flex.
Only
Okay.
one has shape flex.
Okay.
Okay. Then you put your right sides together and stitch a 1/4 inch around.
Okay, I've got a question for you. As I'm looking at this, couldn't you also just use the line and
And
sew directly on the line
you
while
could.
it's like this, and then you could cut it out.
You could.
So either way, if you like to cut it out first and sew it around, you could do that. Or you could take this to your sewing machine and sew
in a
on the
quarter,
line.
yeah,
or a
in
quarter inch
inside.
Yes. Okay,
A
that
little,
makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
Either
or
way.
you can cut it out that way too,
Mhm.
smaller too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Then when you get done,
Now we're leaving this open.
we're leaving this end open
Okay.
where you turn.
Okay.
Okay.
And is that a pointed end?
It is a pointed end.
Okay.
I did have a point, but when you get done, you want to clip your curves
Mm-hmm.
and cut the end off of your
Mm.
pointed end.
Sure.
So when you turn it, it's going to be pointed still.
Okay. I like that.
So then you turn it right side out. Do you have a tool?
Yep.
Love this tool.
Mm-hmm.
Can't live without it.
Nope.
Put it down here. Right there. Yep.
So then you make it pointed like that. Okay, and next I just pressed it really well. And then I took and I put a couple pleats in it. I could have actually done like a gather stitch, but I was like, I'm
Mm.
lazy. I don't want to.
Okay.
I like
So-
a pleat.
Yeah.
So I just did a couple pleats. You can do them any way you want.
Can you
I
bring
think.
that up a little bit closer to the
Mhm.
camera? Let's take a look right there. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you
So
could
can
go
see
that
you're
way.
just pinching.
Yeah, I'm just pinching, or you could do it you could do it another way. You can do it any way you want because petals aren't perfect in
Okay.
nature, right?
Okay. Right. Right.
And then I took it to the sewing machine just like this,
Mm-hmm.
and I stitched a little less than a quarter inch because I wanted to make sure that my seam
I
didn't
have
show.
Oh,
a
yeah.
question.
Just
yeah.
to hold it in place.
Sure.
Does it matter which side petal is up? One
Mm-mm.
with the shape flex on it or not?
I
Does it
didn't-
matter?
I didn't care. I just did it for a little bit of
Mm-hmm. Added body.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. And when I got all of these petals sewn like that, let's see, I grabbed a small piece of shape flex like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I arranged them all
Iron
around
side
that.
is up.
Yeah. I left
Okay.
that up.
Mm.
And when I got done, I tried to press it a little bit,
Okay.
just so that it held a little bit.
Okay.
And then I stitched it to that.
Oh. Okay.
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 Does that?
Mm-hmm.
So it would hold it. And then the next thing I did was I made my center. So I put the two center pieces together,
Oh, you're
Sure.
smart.
right sides together,
Mm-hmm.
and then stitched that a quarter inch, left a 2-inch opening, turned that. Well, I clipped it, clip and turn.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I I stuffed it.
What'd you stuff it with?
Well,
Walnut litter.
yeah,
I like
Mhm.
walnut
Mhm.
litter.
Yep.
walnut litter.
Yep.
And then you can put where you're going to stitch, you can put a little bit of stuffing too. That keeps the walnut litter
Oh,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I like that idea.
And
Stopper.
yes,
Okay.
and it's easier to stitch. And I just
Okay.
whip stitched that closed. And so I had this little bag of walnut litter,
Mm-hmm.
and I had this little thing of petals, and I just sat it on it, closed it up like that, and just stitched it, hand stitched it on.
Oh, wow.
that's
You
why they're
hand
kinda,
stitched that on.
Up towards the center.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And it probably needs to be hand stitched.
You know what I would do? I would use hot glue.
Me too. Me
I
too.
wanted to
didn't
glue
wanna-
it too.
You should have.
I wanted to use both.
You know what? There is nothing wrong with hot glue on these babies, right?
Wow.
Okay, but you did hand stitch it, so it's totally
That's
up to you
awesome.
how you want to do it. You could hand stitch it or you could hot glue it. Okay.
And then the final touch is I turned it over and I added a circle of felt to cover up.
I like that.
The inner
Kind of
facing.
finishes it really nice.
Mhm. And I glued that.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
I love glue.
It
It
That's
looks
right.
completely finished. Debbie and I
It
had a
does.
great idea.
What's that?
What if we set this without the pins and the clips,
Mhm,
and we set out a green napkin and
mhm.
we put that in the center?
That would be really
Wouldn't
cute.
that be pretty?
That would be pretty.
Mhm.
It just
I love
makes it
that.
springy anywhere you put it.
I think it's really fun, Debbie. You could also, if you didn't want to fill it. You could have it be maybe a little bit of
flat.
stuffing.
Uh-huh.
So just a little bit of just regular stuffing. It's not heavy. You could put it on a pillow,
That'd be
Mhm.
darling.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You could put it on like a tote bag if you wanted to, and have it
Oh.
be 3-dimensional.
That would be
Mhm.
darling.
So there's a lot of different ways.
And
to use
3-dimensional,
this.
you can either leave them flapping or you could tack
You
them.
could tack them down. Absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's darling, Debbie.
I
Thank
love
Darling
it.
Debbie.
Darling
Oh, you
Debbie.
guys.
There you go.
Isn't that the cutest thing?
I'm
Any
just
questions?
having so much fun,
You
like
are.
placing pins in there and wonder clips.
I think it's a great idea with the Wonder Clips.
I love that.
Mhm.
So that's pretty easy, Debbie.
And guess what? She wrote a pattern.
Woo, there we go. So let's see what questions we have. Marion said, "You almost lost me with the hand stitching." Hot
Good,
glue.
good thing we got her back with the
Glue.
glue.
Got you back.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So let's see. So you hand sewed all the leaves on? No.
No,
Mm-mm.
I did that with a machine.
Yeah, that was with the
Before
sewing
you
machine.
Mhm.
stuffed it.
Uh-huh.
Because if you remember, she placed those.
Uh-huh.
She pleated this. She put it on top of the little bit of shape flex, then sewed it on.
Mhm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, Kathy, great idea. She said we could embroider a bee in the middle of the flower. So many options.
Oh,
So
that'd be
cute.
Mhm.
Love
I
that.
You
love
could do
that.
like a freestanding one. Don't they have the wings are
Oh, yeah.
freestanding or whatever?
I'm
Like
I'm
vinyl
staring.
leaves. Are you talking vinyl,
Yeah,
vinyl
like
leaves?
vinyl.
Vinyl leaves. Vinyl wings.
I don't know. Could you?
Somebody could.
Somebody
You
could.
could have seen Chris's eyes at me.
I was, when you're staring at someone, but you didn't hear a word they said, and you're trying to think, how do I tell them that I did not
Did
hear
not
what
get
you said? I don't know what you
She
said.
has big brown eyes.
What did you say? I guess.
They got bigger when you said that.
You can have
you
the
say?
freestanding like
Little bee.
the
the
wings.
wings.
The wings, that's the word.
Wings.
You can make it dimensional.
Oh!
bee.
Yes, you could. Yes, you could.
I love doing this.
3-dimensional wings
Mhm.
on the bee, which is on the flower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love
But
it.
I was thinking you were saying wings, like these petals would be wings in vinyl. I'm like, okay. There you go. Oh my
This is
goodness.
how our creative minds go.
Yes, exactly.
Round and round.
Exactly. Yeah, round and round. Here we go. Sally said to put a few green leaves around and hang on your front door.
Ooh,
That'd be cute.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Love
You
that.
could add that to an already made wreath too.
You could.
and
Oh, I
do
like
that.
That's
Yeah.
darling.
I like that.
Let's see. What else do we have?
Yeah, you could put the greenery, the plastic greenery, on the wreath and then add this.
Yes, Marcia, you could use the fusible stabilizer that we used yesterday too. We used the Kimberbell peel and stick.
Oh, yeah.
So you could peel it off, have a sticky back,
Oh, I like
and
that
yeah,
even
that
better.
would definitely work too.
I need to get some of that.
Mhm.
Kinsey said you could even put some brown buttons on the center for 3-dimensional seeds.
Oh,
I
love
love
that.
that.
Cute.
Yeah, love sunflowers. Kim says, you're right. Nan says E6000 glue holds forever. Absolutely.
Without burning your fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
No swear words unless you glue them together.
There you go. Marion, yes, you're drawing the pattern onto the shape flex. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
For
yeah. So then
sure.
you don't even have to cut it off of here.
No,
You're like a genius.
I doubt it.
You
You're
are.
the
You are.
genius.
Yeah.
Yes, Barb
I know
Pasternak said, use the bee from next Monday's bee bag. You could.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
little bee
that's
that
true. That would-
Sherry and I will be
yes.
doing next Monday.
Mhm.
You could take that little bee and add it to the top of here.
That's
That'd
why
be
I thought about
perfect.
that
Great
because
idea.
I cut all
Perfect.
those kits out.
Yes, you did. And you gave a kiss to
I
each
did.
one. You blew each one because you were sending lots of love in the
Mhm.
mail, weren't you, Kyle?
Go on out, little bees. Get out of here.
Fly home.
There you go.
They're so darn
There
cute.
you go. Kathy said it's almost weekend for you guys. The sad thing is it's only Tuesday.
I asked them this morning when I got to work, is it Friday?
Is it Friday yet?
It's almost Friday.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, there you go. Marion, she's joined your genius club, Kyle.
Yes, she
You
has.
should feel very proud of
We're
yourself.
buddies.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
listen to that. Lori said, make it red to be a poinsettia.
Great idea.
Awesome
Mhm.
ideas.
She's in my
Love
group
that.
too.
Yeah. Lori, you can be part of Kyle's genius group as well.
Mhm.
Everyone's invited. I love it. So very nice. Thank you so much,
You're
Debbie,
welcome.
for
That
being
was
our
awesome.
special guest. And me and Kyle were
We
like,
were
Woo. You're
glad
awesome.
to help.
You
Yes.
saved us.
Yes,
You saved the
you did.
day.
I'm glad I didn't go to bed last night.
Either. I'm glad too. Thanks, Debbie.
thanks, Debbie.
Isn't
All
that
right.
darling?